on the high, brooding sweep of Dartmoor, where mists roll in like breath across the hills, there is a sound that strikes fear into the hearts of even the oldest moorfolk. It is not the wind, nor the call of a bird or the crack of weather. It is a sound known simply as the cry of the Dart, a ghostly wail that rises from the river valleys, wild and wordless, and is said to be a harbinger of death. Normally, the cry is only heard in the depths of winter, when the river Dart rages through its rocky bed in torrents, roaring with such force that it seems to take on a voice of its own. But in the summer of one long ago year in Widdycombe in the moor, that voice rose when no water should have spoken. A local woman, wise and deeply attuned to the land, heard it from the window of her moorland cottage. The river was low. The air was hot and still, and yet unmistakably it came. A sound like a long, keening wail carried on air to dry to echo. It pierced the silence of the hills, drawing her upright in her chair. She knew at once what it was, and worse, she knew what it meant. She remembered her neighbor's child, only days old and not yet baptized. Panic swept over her, for in the old Dartmoor belief, the unbaptized were especially vulnerable to the river's call. The cry, some said, came not from water but from something older, an elemental presence that walked the flow and claimed souls not yet named or blessed. Without hesitation, she rushed to find the priest. By the time they arrived at the neighbor's house, the sky still unbroken and the river a whisper below, it was too late. The child was gone. The death was blamed on natural causes, as such things must be. But those who lived on the moor nodded grimly behind closed doors. They had heard stories of livestock panicking after the cry, of men going missing, of infants failing to wake. The river was ancient, they said. It did not forget, and sometimes it wanted something back. Even now, on still nights in Widdycombe, some claim to hear a distant moaning rise from the riverbanks, even in midsummer. And those who know the tale stop what they are doing and whisper a name aloud, just in case.